is Nikki Taylor, and I would like to tell you guys a story today. The story that I'm going to tell is called The Little Old Lady Who Was Not Afraid of Anything, written by Linda Williams. Alright, this story begins with a little old lady who was not afraid of anything. One afternoon, she decided to leave her cottage and go for a walk in the forest. And on this walk, she was going to look for herbs and spices. Well, she was out looking. She looked for so long and so far that it started to get dark. And she decided it might be time for her to head back home. So she decided to go home. But on the way home, she was stopped suddenly by two big pair of shoes. And these shoes went clomp, clomp. Can you guys do that? Clomp, clomp. Okay. Alright. Get out of my way, you two big old shoes. I'm not afraid of you. And the little old lady started to walk on down the path. But behind her, she could still hear two big shoes go clomp, clomp. Good job. The little old lady continued to walk home, but on her path, she was met by a pair of pants. And these pair of pants went wiggle, wiggle. Can you guys do that? Wiggle, wiggle. Okay. Get out of my way, you two pair of pants. I'm not afraid of you. And the little old lady continued to walk on. But behind her, she could still hear two big shoes go clomp, clomp, and one pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. As she continued on her path home, she was startled by a shirt. And this shirt went shake, shake. The little old lady said, "Get out of my way, I'm not afraid of you." And she decided she would continue to walk on home to her cottage. But behind her, she could still hear two big shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. Okay. She's still continuing on home. She's starting to walk a little bit faster this time. And all of a sudden, she meets two white gloves and a tall black hat. And these two white gloves went clap, clap, and the tall black hat nod, nod. Get out of my way, you two white gloves and you tall black hat. I'm not afraid of you. And she continued to walk home, but this time she was going even faster. But she could still hear behind her two pair of shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. Two white gloves go clap, clap. And one tall black hat go nod, nod. Well, she's starting to get a little bit scared, but she doesn't want them to know. So she continues on, walking a little bit faster, and all of a sudden, she met this huge, orange, scary pumpkin head. And this pumpkin head went boom, boom. Okay? She ran as fast as she could. She did not stop to talk to the pumpkin head. But as she ran home to her cottage, she could still hear two pair of shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. And two white gloves go clap, clap. And one tall black hat go nod, nod. And one pumpkin head go boom, boom. She ran home. She didn't even stop to catch her breath. She ran as fast as she could. When she got to her cottage, she ran inside, slammed the door, and locked it. She sat down in her rocking chair and tried to catch her breath and thought, I'm safe. all of a sudden, she heard knock, knock on the door. And she thought, who could that be? Should I answer it? And the little old lady, she was thinking to herself, she said, well, I'm not afraid of anything, so I'll go answer it. And when she opened the door, she saw 2 pair of shoes go clomp, clomp, 1 pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle, 1 shirt go shake, shake, 2 white gloves go clap, clap, 1 tall black hat go nod, nod, and 1 very scary pumpkin head go boo, boo. I'm not afraid of you. What do you want? The little old lady told the scary objects. And the pumpkin head said, well, we've come to scare you. And she says, well, you can't scare me. I'm not afraid of anything. And she said, the pumpkin head said, well, if we can't scare you, what are we to do? And the little old lady thought for just a second. And she says, I think I have an idea. And so she whispered to the pumpkin head her idea. And then she went to sleep. She went to bed. The next morning, she woke up and she walked over to the window and she looked outside. And what do you think she saw? She saw 2 pair of shoes go clomp, clomp, 1 pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle, 1 shirt go shake, shake, 2 white gloves go clap, clap, 1 tall black hat go nod, nod, and 1 large scary pumpkin head go boom, boom. And it was a scarecrow, and it scared all the crows away. Alright, I'd like to thank you guys for helping me coming out to listen to my story. It's a fun way to tell kids, introduce to kids the scarecrow and teach them that it's not, they shouldn't be afraid of everything all the time. Alright, thank you.